Telegram merchants can now accept payments in crypto wallet, which is the services provider built on the TON network. That's the open network blockchain. Already allows users to transfer crypto between each other, but now merchants can integrate crypto into the bots that they use to accept payments. The system supports USDT, Bitcoin, and Toncoin. Will, I'm going to toss this one off to you. Telegram's Ton journey has been an interesting one, and now we're here with merchants being able to accept crypto on the messaging app. What do you think?
Oh, I think we gotta give this one to Anna. She is the Ton expert. She covered this from the beginning of it all the way to the federations that sort of formed around Ton after it was struck down by the SEC.
It's been an interesting story because just like Facebook, Telegram wanted to develop its own coin and integrate it into its app, which has obviously like vast user bases, which will give an absolutely different start to these kind of cryptocurrencies than to anyone else with already vast user base. But the US regulators weigh in. Telegram was forced to abandon the project, and then the communities of developers said, no, you know what, we're still going to do that. And ever since, it seems like Telegram never really given up on that project. And as the Toncoin, which is, by the way, just one of the two projects that grew up of the original Ton white paper. Another one is now called Everscale. So, and Telegram has been just like quietly, slowly integrating, basically doing what they always wanted to do, integrating this crypto capacity into the messenger, even though I'm not sure how it's arranged, like if it's that like Telegram officially doing that, it's done through like various bots, wallets, whatever. But the result is this: like we now have Telegram that has kind of a native coin, a crypto wallet, and it's growing its capacities and its functionality within the messenger. And it's really interesting to see whether this can really take off with the users, whether they will be using that or not, whether this will be a convenient way to pay to merchants. So yeah, I think that like this story, and it's kind of decentralized, a bit chaotic, and sometimes not really clear nature. Makes it really interesting and intriguing to follow.
Yeah, the TON network has been through a lot of different changes of the year. Back in 2020, of course, they went through the spout with the SEC, tried to get their own blockchain payment network integrated directly into Telegram, which would be awesome for the hundreds of millions of users worldwide, especially for the cryptocurrency ecosystem, which uses Telegram quite a bit. But that hit problems, which I guess XRP and Ripple Labs, they took it on. They were willing to see it through to the end. Telegram had not issued any tokens, to my knowledge, at that point, so they decided to back off of it. And then an independent group of people came up with the TON network and the whole foundation, of course, and they pushed forward with building their own idea. I think, to me, this is about decentralizing the governance so that the SEC and others can't go after Telegram. And now that they have something sort of set up, they could probably start pushing payments. The question for me now is, how do you get cash into the system? Going from cash to crypto is generally pretty easy just through exchanges, but it can be a little bit harder given that there's a few more steps here using a messaging system. Jen?
Yeah, so this is a functionality for merchants who use Telegram for payments. Telegram users, like I said in the intro, have been able to send crypto back and forth, although I haven't used it yet. And the article says that there are 700 million users who use the wallet service, but only 2 million of the 700 million Telegram users use the wallet service. So I think this comes back to like a user acquisition conversation. There are all these people on Telegram, but how do we get them to use this crypto service? And do they even want it? Do they want to be able to send fiat back and forth? And then I look at the news that came out of Coinbase yesterday. Coinbase now has a functionality where you can message on the platform. So Ethereum addresses can communicate back and forth between each other. other. I think if you have a Lens address, you'll be also able to talk to people on the Coinbase platform. So it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. Will it be messaging platforms that integrate payments, or will it be payments platforms that integrate messaging, or will it be something different altogether? And I'll give you last words on this.
Yeah, I just wanted to add that I think Telegram just implemented like fiat on ramp recently. They have a provider that allows to use debit and credit cards to buy crypto for your Telegram based wallets. So still doesn't guarantee that it will take off, but really interesting to watch these developments.